everybody, welcome back to Freeman Toyota. My name is Adam Minkley and this is the all-new 4Runner. It's ask and ye shall receive. We had a request for a video on a black limited 4Runner, black SR5 4Runner, and we wanted to show you both models, the SR5 and the limited. The 4Runner comes in two-wheel and four-wheel drive configurations, and we're excited to show it to you. These are awesome vehicles. It's just been the heritage of quality from the beginning with Toyota. That's why these vehicles are all built in Japan, and the quality is just phenomenal. Under the hood here we have the 4.0 liter V6 engine. It has a long list of standard features like vehicle stability, the star safety system, which includes vehicle stability and traction control, help keep you on your intended path. ABS brakes, which give you the ability to brake and steer and help you avoid an accident. Electronic brake force distribution, which distributes the brake force evenly amongst the wheels with the best traction. And a long list of standard features on the interior of the vehicle that make it a great everyday family car that you can get your family and all your stuff in the back. And it's pretty easy to park around town driving. Clear fluid containers, you can look and check your fluid levels, maintenance free for 2 years. You don't have to pay for oil changes or tire rotations or anything. It's all covered by Toyota Care. You have a 0W20 or full synthetic oil in the 4Runner, and so you don't have to change your oil but every 10,000 miles. We still maintenance it and service it every 6 months or 5,000 miles, but that's just mainly a tire rotation and topping off all your fluids, a visual inspection, and we run it through the wash for you. Got the nice shocks. I like those shocks under the hood, just an upscale look and feel when you have those shocks. So many great things, again, like I said, about this engine and dependability and reliability. The 4Runners are known and very synonymous for quality. The steel timing chain inside the engine, again, built for dependability and reliability and saving you money on down the road. You won't have to replace a timing belt ever. I like the headlights. They're Lexan. They shine really wide on the road, and you also have the fog lights down in the lower section there. It's got the color keyed painted over fenders and also color keyed outside mirrors with integrated turn signals. I really like the integrated turn signal in the side of the mirror. I don't really want to have to worry about somebody back in my blind spot. First of all, I want to be able to see them, so I adjust my mirrors properly where I can see back here. But also, when they can see my blinker, typically somebody's either going to slow down and let me in, or they'll speed up and go on by. But when they see your blinker, they know you're trying to get over, and hopefully they'll oblige to the situation. Come on around the other side. I want to show you a few things on down the side here. Other than the blinker built into the mirror, if you see underneath there, there's a little puddle lamp also. Got the running board along the side to help you and your family get inside the vehicle a little bit easier. Of course, there's double rolled steel beams through the sides of the doors. That's your first line of defense in a serious side impact collision, from keeping another vehicle from intruding into the passenger compartment, which is what you want to keep you and your family safe. You want to keep that other vehicle from intruding in. And then the secondary defense is the side curtain airbag, that seat mounted side airbag, and the head curtain airbag that goes down the whole side of the vehicle. I like the door handles on the 4Runner. You can grab that door handle from the top or from the bottom, either way. You come around in the back, it just requires regular unleaded gas. You don't have to put a premium or mid-grade gas at all. The hitch is actually integrated into the frame back here in the back. This one has the backup beepers on it, so if you're backing up. It also has the Bluetooth integrated into the steering wheel, and a lot of technology features with the USB plug on the inside there. But having the backup beepers is nice, and we also have an available backup camera. If you're backing up to a boat, something like that might be more important to you to have the camera. I like the back seats. This is a 7-passenger vehicle with the optional third row seats. The third row seats is pretty much, I would say, designed for children. They can, if they needed a little more leg room, ask the people in the second row to scoot the seat forward a little bit. And the second row actually slides forward and backward and reclines. So to fold the third row seat down, You just pull on this lever in the middle, and then the seat goes right on down like that, and then you can throw this cargo cover out to cover over the cargo area. We also have some little tie-down hooks back here in the back so you can tie down your cargo. There's a power outlet in case you're tailgating, want to plug in a TV or something cool there. You can plug something in. There's a little spot in the back where you can kind of tuck the seatbelt out of the way. And the seatbelt buckle goes right into that little hole there. These Toyotas are so quiet. If you have anything rattling or moving around or making any noise, you'll hear it because the vehicle is insulated very well with sound absorption material and sound deadening material. And it's very important with Toyota as far as the noise, vibration, and harshness. So that's why we have things to kind of hold those seatbelts in place there. Alright, I'm going to come around and show you a few things in the front. Come on around here to the side. I really like this second row seats. If you want to just peek in there for just a second. In the second row seats, we have the rear air conditioning vents right here in the second row. I do also like these handles here and the little spot for the dry cleaning hook. We also have a dry cleaning hook in the very back of the vehicle, which is nice. I do also like the seats here, being able to recline. It gives me a really comfortable riding position on a long trip. It really could come in handy. Also like the cup holders. Inside the door pockets we have bottle holders integrated in each door pocket on all four doors of the vehicle. And I'm going to show you a few things in the front here. Come on in. My windows are all auto. So that means just with one touch up and one touch down, the windows will go all the way up and all the way down. We also have HomeLink, which is standard equipment on this vehicle now. HomeLink is where you can program your garage door or security gate. Even some security lighting can be programmed to HomeLink nowadays, from what I understand. And that's from Johnson Controls. So, on the inside of the 4Runner, now this particular black 4Runner that we have is our manager's demo special. That's why it shows about 800 miles there on the odometer. We're going to make somebody a heck of a deal on this one. But these vehicles have so many standard features. I love the way the 4Runner runs and drives. It's got the automatic and manual, we call sequential automatic transmission. So you can choose the gear manually by tapping up and down on the shifter there. Tap down to shift down, tap up to shift up. You can also roll the back window down right here. You see the button there for the back window. Down inside the center console here we have the USB and the auxiliary plug and also an extra power outlet. Here's where you control your rear window defroster. There's a lock for the glove box so you can keep some traveler's checks or whatever you may want locked up inside there and keep those from the valet driver by giving him a valet key. I really love the steering wheel. So many things I like about the 4Runner. The steering wheel is just kind of fat and fits really well in your hands. You can slide it in and out and also up and down here to really get comfortably and ergonomically correct in the vehicle. For a long distance drive, it's pretty important to do that. The power lumbar support also comes in handy at that point when you're driving a long distance. On the steering wheel, of course, we got the radio controls for the volume. You can change the channel, go to the next track if we're listening to a CD or to an iPod playlist. We can touch mode and switch from AM to FM to XM to Bluetooth audio without taking our eyes off the road or our hands off the wheel, which can make us a safer driver. And when music's real important to you, that can be a handy feature to be real comfortable with. On the other side of the steering wheel with the Bluetooth controls, we have voice controls. You can voice dial outgoing calls. So Bluetooth isn't just for incoming phone calls. Keep you safe in school zones, things like that. I also like to listen to my music wirelessly so we can stream the music through the stereo system. We call that Bluetooth streaming music. Got the sunglass holder up here. We got a traction control off button. I can't think of too many reasons you turn your traction control off, but there's a couple of them out there, that's for sure. I like the fact that this slides out here at the end to keep the sun out of the corner of my eye. And I also like the fact that we have a light there that just comes right on when you open this up. The light just pops on for your mirror. There's a little spotlight here, and you have your individual map lights. The 4Runner has always been known for being a great off-road rugged utility vehicle. It's been known for a trail type vehicle going through paths, and now it's become a more mainstream type vehicle, and a lot of families are really loving the way that the 4Runner fits their lifestyle. So we love you to earn your business here at Freeman Toyota. If you have any other questions or any other requests, hit us up and let us know, and we'll be happy to oblige. My name again is Adam Minkley. If I could save you some money on a new Toyota, give me a call. We'll make it the deal of the decade. Have a great day.